say I'm changing, I never agree. Even with millions, I'm still the Ddg.
What up, gang? I'm back with another one. I was getting a lot of DMs today, and people was asking me what my opinion was on Ddg quitting YouTube, and he said he just want to focus on rap. You know what I'm saying? I watched his video. I actually watched it 2 times just to dissect it well. He said he wanted to focus on his music career, but to be honest, the reason why he's really quitting YouTube to focus on his music career is because all the YouTube rappers that transferred over to rapping is being labeled as YouTube rappers. They not really getting a full credit and being identified as rappers. So by him steady making YouTube videos, people not taking his music career serious. And he's putting up big numbers, but the argument is the reason why he's putting up big numbers on the music scene is because his YouTube following is listening to the music, is running up the views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So he want to get solidified, and for the new people who don't know Ddg, he want them to know him as strictly music, so he can get the credit he deserved. And I would say he's a very talented artist. He have a couple songs that's gold, but I'm gonna give you a little rundown who Ddg is. Ddg started YouTube in 2015. He started YouTube in 2015. He from Pontiac, Michigan, and he was going to Michigan University. In his freshman year at Michigan University, he started vlogging every day. He did this thing where he vlogged every day, his experience as a freshman in college. And what got him started was his brother was killed. His brother was killed back in Pontiac, and his mom had insurance on him and got some money from him. And she asked him, she said, with the money from your brother death insurance policy, I will buy you a car or I can get you a camera. Now, a lot of people, if they had a choice between the car and the camera, they would have chose the car. But doing YouTube is something that his brother wanted him to do. So he chose the camera, and he started vlogging every day his freshman year. And it worked. You know what I'm saying? He's a very outgoing person, so he met a lot of people. He had a lot of different people in his videos by him just vlogging on campus, so that made them subscribe. Okay, it got to the point where he was making $32,000 a month off YouTube in freshman college. So he asked his homies, like, he was like, man, how much money would it take for you to quit going to college? And everybody was saying like $10,000. Nobody knew he was making $30,000 a month as a freshman in college on YouTube. He kept his profile low. You know what I'm saying? People know he was doing YouTube. People know he get money, but they did not know he was making $30,000 a month off YouTube. He was paying his mom bills, taking care of the family, just being 1 year on YouTube. So when his friends told him $10,000 will make them quit college, he was like already $300,000 up. So what he did was he went to LA. He went on vacation, took a trip to LA, and he liked the vibe. And if you don't know, YouTube in LA is very like, for some reason, it pops. LA and Houston, in the YouTube scene, it pops. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, but a lot of YouTubers from LA and Houston is very successful. Um, he got him a condo. He never went back to school. You know what I'm saying? He made millions of dollars. He also started signing people to join his little brand he had, starting with YouTube, getting them started. He get a percentage or whatever they make or whatever. But he did a song called Argument. He broke up with his girlfriend, as everybody know, Kennedy. He broke up with Kennedy and he made a song called Argument. And Argument went platinum. Argument went platinum. And ever since then, he continued his music career. Okay, um, he was qualified for Double XL, and qualified for Double XL just mean they let you know that you're in the runnings. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta vote. You know what I'm saying, to be voted on or whatever. One of the reasons why he didn't make the Double XL cover last year is because everyone was saying he's a YouTube rapper. And like I said, by YouTube having YouTubers with big followings, they don't get the respect when they members do what they do in the music, because they feel like, oh, only people that's listening to the music is the YouTube fans, so that don't count. It's not like your song is hot and doing 1,000,000 views, because if you know, every song he drop it do 1,000,000 views. But they saying that don't mean it's hot. That just mean he has over 1,000,000 people on his YouTube, so they go watch the song. So after his fight, which he won with the YouTubers versus TikTokers, he said he was done. He erased all his videos off YouTube. Only thing you can find on YouTube now is his music. But to me, I think that's kind of stupid, because for the simple fact, you can't worry about what no one say. Like, people gonna talk if you're doing good. People gonna talk if you're doing bad. It don't matter how you get to the top, as long as you're at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if I'm doing 1,000,000 views a day, and people saying, "Oh, you only doing 1,000,000 views because your YouTube following is listening to the song." I don't give a damn. I'm still doing 1,000,000 views every time I drop a video. So his biggest thing is that I could say he really was listening to what everybody was saying, and he felt like he didn't get the credit he deserved. Well, let me be straight up. You would never get the credit that you deserve in anything being up and coming, because you're not solidified, as you haven't planted your seed yet. He not a little baby. He not the baby. He not them artists that's automatic stamp. They don't put their hard work in. When Lil Baby first came in, he was hot. Like, Lil Baby never cooled off. Like, as soon as he came in the game, he was hot. But he still wasn't like getting the recognition that he getting now.